Hey, what's up guys, Aliencarpet here, and we're back for another season of the Let's Tours, and we're currently in Highcroft region, and it was built by Amian. I'm really sorry if I get that name wrong, I have a cold as much as anything else. And I'm permanently in spectator mode for the sake of this video, just to make some certain views a little bit more interesting. So, it's kind of themed like a little village, and I really like that. It's quite a cool little thing. So immediately, once you come out of the region post, I'm trying to fly at this height because it looks like the right kind of place to be, and the right speed. I'd like to point out I do have truss here, just not currently for some reason. I think it changed. I did have truss here because I have a room in the inn which you have to have truss to get into. I'm actually the wrong height, aren't I? So I'm just going to go through the doors like that, but you will have to get trussed or shown around by them if you want that otherwise. I assume this is like a little outpost, which is quite cool, the idea of visiting on the road and coming in and being able to stay at the inn next to the nice warm fire. I have no idea what to do there, so we won't have a look. I'll have a check in a few minutes. So back onto the main path. These are quite cool, like pillaring trees. Quite a nice idea. Never actually seen that before. Let's follow the path really. I have checked it out before coming in as well. I just kind of didn't think about which way to go. So the market, obviously coming soon. I have no idea when. Excuse me. I keep clearing my throat. This is going to be an interesting thing. Up the stairs. Up more stairs. There is a rail cart, but obviously I can't take it. I can't interact with things. And they can't stay in. I'll try to stop clearing my throat. Down there leads. I thought it led into a well. It might not. Interact with all and just go look. Okay, it's a farm collector. It just collects the carrots and that. That'll be automatic. It'll probably flood down from above. Oh, I didn't realise how bad my cough was until I got here. Ooh, more stairs. Always a nice challenge. So you get to here, and there's like the centre of the town, almost. You turn left, there's a little garden next to you. I really like that. That's where the train station comes out. And here is his house, which I believe he's alright with me showing. I hope. It's a really cool house as well, really aesthetic. He's got all the armour stands, he's even got a puppy. Fucking chests sort of scattered all over the place, potions, books, everything like that. Really nice storage system. I really like the room. It's really simple, but really looks proper fucking cool. Even right down to the little displaying potted plants, which for some reason I just don't have at my house. And because I'm here, his furnaces are running, which I guess is a good thing. Upstairs, for some reason, leads more storage. What look like to be dyes and shears. I'm assuming that's where his wool and that goes here. So you got wool and that here. He's got a massive fucking wool farm. I need to stop swearing. I'm very sorry about that. I don't know what this is. It's probably got a name on it, but I can't see it because I'm fucking like this. More arm stands. His bedroom. There's a more upstairs room. Yeah, this is where his mass protection, what's the word? Enchanting room is, which I really like. He's actually, I think he gave me permission to take them there once or twice. I don't often because I feel rude doing it without permission. But he has provided me with more than one tool, and I will have his name both in the description and over the top of the video, just in case I dive around and don't pronounce it correctly. And excuse me, we'll descend into the basement as well. Basically, my chat standoff, I'm really worried Zedwork's going to get my attention and just sort of like derp me out of it or teleport me somewhere. So if the screen suddenly goes a bit off, that's why. It won't be at the end of the video if he does. Yeah, so this is his main storage area. I do genuinely like it. Everything down to the floor, it's got an underground kind of look. You know it's underground in the basement, but it looks cool nonetheless. Sorry, just checking my house mate whether or not alive. And then the main storage room, he's got a lot of storage scattered around. That would be the only thing I wouldn't like about it, because I'd have to remember what was where and on what floor. But otherwise, it is a pretty cool design, and this just leads into some cave system. I was exploring here with a friend, he got himself locked in there, which is impressive. We'll just speed along a little bit to leave the house. Come out that door, leading out into a different area. That'll be the pathway we were along earlier on. Drop down a tiny bit. You've got the horses. I really hope I don't forget to show something, that'd be awkward. Horses stay, and this building next to us is a stable. See, horses. Obviously, I'm not going to go over the fence because I can't. I'd like to. This is the blacksmith. So you're starting to see how it looks. It's based on a town. Excuse me, right down to spare houses, more of the stable, and I will show views from the sky as well. I'm guessing from the width of it, semi-automatic, if not fully automatic sugarcane farm. Yeah, those blocks will come out and push into the middle. I can obviously go into the walls, but that's you wouldn't be able to see it if you were visiting, so there'd be no point in me showing you. Doesn't what heating coming on. Interesting. It's really cold in my house. I'm wearing 2 layers, 2 hoodies, and a t-shirt. So this is just like a guest house, I believe. More storage, apparently. That would just get difficult in my books. I have explored, but it's a really big area and with different houses. It's difficult to remember which is which. I really like the inn. It's one of my favourite buildings in the entire place. Yeah, my heating's not coming on. It didn't last very long. And this is just, yeah, again, like another spare house, I believe. No doubt I'll get told off in the comment if I'm incorrect with what I'm saying. Where you come from? Oh, just downstairs. Interesting. And out the door, a massive rabbit farm. It really is. I'll show you from here. It really is a big, big rabbit farm. And all of these buildings are very aesthetically pleasing from the outside. They all look nice. I don't know why there's a hole in that roof though. That's really annoying actually. If we take the sort of a spinning tour, that's one of the outhouses. This here would be his sugarcane farm. You can see from here that it is in fact automatic. We spin around here. That there would be the blacksmith. It seems to be somewhat based on village blacksmiths. This would be the stable. Also kind of looks like a church from the top, which is odd. More than it as much as anything else. You don't see many stables looks like churches. So here we've got a pig farm, which is cool. Massive. All the farms are really, really big. Big horse farm, even though there aren't that many horses. For some reason they're all pegged in. I don't know, I don't do horses. I'm guessing that one's trained. Cow. He got freefed, which is flower griefed, I assume, or he grew them all himself. But that's a lot of fucking flowers. That looks like a really big chicken farm. I didn't notice this on my solo tours. My frame rate just went. That's better. It's the chickens. They're killing my frame rate. We won't get much closer than that. Because it really hurts. I went down to 1 FPS then. This is the back door to his house. I think, yeah. If we've gone along here, we've got big pumpkin and melon farms. More of a tongue twister than it should have been. This is just, I don't actually know what this house is, I'll be entirely honest. It's just a big, empty building. I assume it's one that he's building and is in construction of at the moment. I know he does, this is an entire region all owned by him, so I know he does a region at a time. I had the wrong height there, sorry. And this is the Highcroft Royal Inn Trust members only. So what he does, he gives people he trusts, members of the server, a room each, and you're allowed to like customize it. And it's like almost like a messaging room kind of thing. Decorate anything you like within your own room. I planted that tree. Don't know why. I was hyper. So 13's room. It's literally their rooms. That's it. I wonder if I can even access my own chest in this mode. That'll be interesting. People like to customize each thing. So this is Chester's room. They're his banners. And that's my banner. I can't remember why I put that there, but that's Lala's, mine, and Chester's banner with a wooden block for some reason. I should have trust in here. Yeah. This is Lala's room. I can't remember what that is. There's something specific behind that. I would turn on my chat to have a look, but that will interrupt things. See, so it's her banner scattered around. Up to the next floor. That's where my room is. I often come here because he likes to leave resources for me in my chest. So my banner, my room, my chest, nothing in it, my inner chest. Can't access that. Interesting. I have a really small room, and it really annoys me because opposite is Bro's room, and he has a little balcony with flowers on it. I'm just sitting there like, oh, well, that's no fun. Anyway, I really do appreciate the fact that I have the room, and later o'clock's room. She has a little way out at the rooftop, and I don't think there's anyone higher up, so what we'll do is we'll just use that to sort of come out and have a proper look from the outside. It looks really cool. I really do like the look of it from the outside. Up. My frame rate just dropped again. I don't know why there's bits of the roof missing there. I personally put down Probably because it misses a bit. I personally put down slabs, but never mind. I'm going really slowly. I don't want to go any quicker though, because I want to get back to the speed again. I like the speed. This is what appears to be a beacon room. Plain and simple. It is, yeah, it's a beacon room. Do I have any effects on me? I can't look. I don't know what they're talking about, but I definitely just saw the word ban / ban Zedwork, so oh, this is a this is something weird. I don't know where I'm going right now. But I don't want to fly through the walls because that feels like cheating. This is a secondary kind of house. The Fish and Pony Inn, yeah, it's another inn where BM and KZ have rooms. That's actually a painting, that's not a banner, it just looks like it on my texture pack. That's another painting. We upstairs. So we have BM's and KZ's room. Yeah, not a lot in either one of them, to be honest. I don't think there might be more in BM's. There's more likely to be more in BM's. Raise the Roof Richie. Well, I don't know. I think that's a sponsorship for the newest region kind of building thing. I don't know what this is. Just a cool little room. Excuse me again. Another painting. My resource bag has some really weird paintings on it. One more house. I think it's just going to be a standard house, so we won't fly into it because frankly there's no point. This video is going to be longer than it was meant to be. I don't mind that. I hope you don't mind either. We're going to speed things along a little bit. There's the inn again. This is what I assume is an outpost. So there's walls. So it's like a guard's outpost almost. Slow down a bit. It's a really nice design. Actually, I'm kind of jealous. The outside of the wall looks that cool. Because the corners, especially, you don't often see many people implementing that kind of design. And I really like it. Another track. That's another guard tower. I think the one in the center in front of us is another guard's tower, but I'm not sure. If it isn't, I can't think of another function for it. I'm going to try and avoid the chickens because I'm going to lag severely if I go too near them. So this is where he got flower griefed. I assume it's flower grief. That's where Lala comes in and plants thousands of flowers. She really wants to do it to me, but I specifically placed things in my garden for the look of them, so she very kindly didn't. Those are definitely enhanced trees. None of them have barks that tall. Barks, trunks. Yeah, tree trunks, yeah. Rabbits again. So you'll recognise where we are now. And this is just the final little bit of part I really like, which is an enormous tower, and it kind of looks like the evil tower overlooking the village, but I don't think that's necessarily the purpose behind it. That's just how my mind perceives it. I'm going quicker than I was before, because I can't make upstairs properly. And you come out here. And what we'll do is just make it, because it's a spiral staircase, I'm not trying to do that in this mode. It really is quite a pain. And you come out on the first floor. This alone has a really cool view. Bridge out of town. So I haven't actually flown around the inside of this building yet. I'm not entirely sure where it all goes. That's one. And then the other one comes out up here. Yeah. And it is a really cool looking building. The way it teeters over the edge of the area. So that is Highcroft. What's that building up there? We'll have a fly on over there in a second to do an overview. Animals don't render in the distance if you're wondering why all the farms look so empty. So that's the bulk of Highcroft. If you want to come and investigate buildings I've missed, such as the smaller ones or ones you can now see that I didn't go to, or even just the ones I did go to, definitely come and visit. And when he's online, he's a really nice guy to talk to. That's everyone on the server is. And the server address is mc.zedwork.co.uk, and it will hopefully, if I remember to do it, appear at the bottom of the screen as and when I then said it. And like I've said in all my videos, being in spectator mode is a special gift from the admin purely for the purpose of recording, because he approves of my recording. I think Balls wasn't supposed to do that. What is this? Is this answers? I can't tell. Normally pops up saying. It just looks like a nice little. The weirdest thing is he's managed to make it look as if this is on a snowy mountain. I mean, it is, but the inside aesthetics of it make it look like it's meant for a cold environment. Like the stone, the stained windows make it look cold outside, like mist. I like the chimney, just the non-existent chimney. So that's that. I'm gonna record. I think I've got, how many have I got listed? 12 episodes, and I'm probably going to do them all in this mode because I quite like this mode and it's not too laggy, and it gives me the ability to not only show on foot, or what the equivalent of on foot would be, but then implement proper views as well, such as this. So you can have a really good look at the area while I just sort of casually chat away. So yeah, that is Highcroft, a village area. I've got another region by him, which I will do next if I remember, called Armside. I haven't been there in a while though, so I have to refresh my memory of that. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try record more. I just have to get on when the admin is online. We have to get into this mode. We have to do them properly. And yeah, that's that. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share it around with your friends, and come and visit the server. If you join because of me, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate knowing that. I'd love to talk to you. If not, if you're already a member of the server, which I know a lot of my viewers are, please come back. A lot of people seem to slowly be leaving the server, not for any reason, but it's very, very upsetting. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.